Ah, here's another one. Yeah, this one just illustrates the clarity of the water at that lake that I went to in the focus. Of course, this one is probably going to be more of a horizontal span. Because all this up here is meaningless. You really can't make out anything there. And the reflection from the sun, you know, that star in the sky, G2 style or class. So, I want to crop this one. So what do I do to crop it? Remember, this tool. Drag. Yep, just simple dragging. Of course I watch the distance it moves on the bottom. See how it says 0, 2 for example? That just lets me know how far I'm moving it. But, moving it, transparency. For that, I need to make a selection to crop. So I zoom in. 400%. It's usually sufficient enough. And at this zoom, you can see JPEG artifacts. JPEG is a lossy file compression system. So yes, you're actually expecting that. Okay, grab the whole image. I go image, crop. Okay, and now I need to get rid of the selection. So, zoom out so I get some of the outside edge here, and click. Then, of course, I repeat my usual routine. First, I scale it. Let's go to the same. Since this one is kind of crisp and clear, 2048. Go with my baseline. And then I save this as a JPEG. Okay, go into here. Not sure why I got that 1 there. Okay, get rid of that. Obviously not 90, go with 80. Kinda big there. And save that. Z to get the original size. And then go with the same 768. No, that's actually exactly 1/4 in the width. I just now noticed that. 3072 is 1024 made over 3 times. Yes, I'm very fond of powers of 2. Very aware and used to them. Okay, that's the scaled down version. Now I save it as a thumb. Okay, bump it up to 90 as usual. And that's about 28 seconds. Of course, I don't need any of this. I just use whatever the other defaults are because I really don't understand some of that. Except the smoothing, but I don't really need that. Smoothing just helps with the compression. But it smooths the image out, so it kind of distorts it some. But as I just keep on continuing on with the others. Although I do usually save a bitmap for the original, but not all the time. And when I'm done, I just continue on typing into here as usual. But since I now notice that I need the template, always include extras just in case, because you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One thing I use the arrow keys a lot for. I often sometimes find it faster than the mouse. in some cases, but not all. And if I can find it in this semi-mess, screenshots. Oh, I forgot to thumbnail those. Oh well, I guess I gotta go make a fix. And here, for that scoring thing, I actually partially did that, but then decided to stop so I can, record it all in one go. So, here is where I need a table. This is the basic table, of which you should easily recognize the pattern. For tables, like with images, I center them. And what are the attributes? 4, 4, 4, 768. Cell spacing, 4. Cell padding, 4. Border, 4. Width, 768. The exact order I use between these two is sometimes changing. I don't have any set standard, but it actually doesn't really make a difference. Why the 768 instead of a full width? Well, at my 1920 by 1440 resolution, if I use like 95%, it'll look really weird. So, I avoid that. TRTD. These are what starts the table. For tables, I usually include some headers. Number hits, TD, points. And for this particular table, where by just a rough visualization on the kind of data, I can get 3 particular columns of the same exact data. So, copy paste. Plus it also kind of makes it more organized in a sense too, if you were to actually think about it. And TR, since this is the end of the row. And to keep the formatting, to keep consistency, copy, paste. Number hits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Actually, I want to step by 3s. 10, 13. Actually, I don't want to go above 15. Points, 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Number hits, 2. And of course, it just keep on continuing. 14, 2, 20, 200, 2,000, 20,000. Hits 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, points, 5, 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000. And that's all there is to the table. But, as with all most tags, gotta close it. And table, and center, because I got that center tag. Then as part of my theme I add the 2 BRs. And then from there I just continue on. Obviously, save frequently. That's a wise thing to do. The third part will involve the updating of my dream journal.